Hi y'all. So I'm getting ready to make my soap that's in the design of the moon moth and uses the Passionate Kisses fragrance oil. I'm going to get started. I've added my kaolin clay, my finely ground oatmeal, and the coconut flour. I'm just going to stir this for a little bit, and then I'm going to get my stick blender and start emulsifying this a little bit before I add my lye, my heavy cream, and the fragrance oil to it before I add it to my colors and start pouring it into the mold. Now I have a special design in mind. There we go. My lye. Go pour that in. With the Tussa Silk and Sea Salt. Get all the goodness, melted Tussa Silk. A little bit. And then pulse it. And stir. I don't want it to thicken too much. Next we have the heavy cream. I reuse all kinds of containers. My way of recycling. Move that out of my way. This is my fragrance oil. I didn't have to measure it this time. I just have a 1 ounce sample. And that's what I need for this. Passionate Kisses. I think it smells yummy. Blend it just a bit before I get out my colorants. I need more of the blue, more of the green, tad less of the yellow, tad less of the purple than the yellow, and very, very little of the pink. It smells delicious. In order to not pour too much, I'm going to start with the denim blue color. And I actually, the two least ones, I put them in smaller containers so that would give me a clue. Hey, you don't need so much of this, so that I have it evenly distributed. And I'm only doing the tall and skinny. I'm not doing the small mold this time or the individual molds. There we go. To get more, I will get more of that. All right, less of this. Oh, and yeah, I'm going to use a little bit of the basic color, but I probably can scrape that out for what I need. A little bit of that. And this is my pink. Remember, tiny bit of that. A little bit more into the green. There we go. Going to stir some of these to see how well they're stirring up. I might not stick blend them. I know that once you stick blend them, it goes faster, traces faster, and I want a fluid batter. I don't want to cause it to go too quickly. If I'm using titanium dioxide, I have to stick blend because it just gets clumpy and stuff, and it doesn't want to blend in. But with the mica colors, they stir in pretty good. I use oil-based titanium dioxide and oil-based mica. I think all the micas are oil-based. I don't know of any that aren't. And pigments. Mostly micas and pigments. Those stir in really good with the colors. Try to move this out of my way. You couldn't see it, but I was moving the stick blender attachment out of my way as well. So, I wanted a dark blue background instead of black to showcase the green, the light green, iridescent kind of quality to the moon moth. Now, I'm going to get my mold here and get it into the frame. Okay, and I'm going to just fill the bottom of it. part of the way. What I'm going to do is kind of drizzle a line. And I might not do what I thought I would. This turned out to be more of a drop swirl. That's okay. We'll do a little bit more before I change my direction of what I'm going in. But I am going to do the hanger swirl. One down here and up, and then down and up. And now to clean this thing off. And next we're going to have the yellow. I'll try to pour it down the center. Pour it down like this. And some more yellow. I am making a mess. Tap out the air bubbles and some more color. A bit more mossy color. Purple. Some of the pink. This is where it comes in this little bit. I can smell those embeds. They're like a warm vanilla sugar, and it's really the smelling, the passionate kisses with it. Oh, it will work together great. Get this in there. What I'm going to do is something different. Okay, a little bit more of the yellow. Pour the yellow into the green. I'm going to mix it up some. I figure these might be representative moon moth flight paths. And some purple. Different color of green. I'm still going to do the other hanger swirl. Drop swirl, hanger swirl. Purple. I forgot to turn the camera back on when I started piping. I'm so sorry about that. Let me show you what I've done so far. So, my piping batter got way too thick, so I'm having to work with it. I really took too long trying to edit the yesterday's making the end beds. I wanted to smooth it out, just go over evenly a little bit, and I'm going to get a knife and smooth this down before I add my end beds to the top of this. I might actually spray it rubbing alcohol so it stays on good. This was the idea. Those teardrops are going to cover everything on top, and you try to smooth it a little bit. I just want it very carefully because it's still really soft on the inside. Just enough for the embeds to sit atop of this. I do this so I can have 4-ounce bars. Start with yellow. And the way I decided to do it, you know, was like that. And now it's green. Make sure it sticks good. And blue. See, here's the where I will tell if it's really sticking good or not. Purple. So, there we go, pink. And purple. I am going to make 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I don't think I'm going to get the 12 on there, but maybe I will. This goes there. Okay, that was pink. Push them down really good. I didn't want to do that. Bring you back tomorrow for the cutting. Bye now.